Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. Archewell, Archwell or Archwell has been announced by Meghan Markle and Harry as their new foundation name. Okay, they're naming it after Archie. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, they scream constantly about privacy. Privacy. We want privacy. We're leaving the royal family because of privacy. We never see Archie. We've only seen a live Archie one time in South Africa with Desmond Tutu. There is tremendous speculation about Archie. Many don't believe that Archie exists at all because we never see an Archie. I personally believe that Archie is real, but that the surrogate has kept him, and maybe she's in South Africa. And other people speculate that Archie has a serious birth defect. By naming their foundation Archwell, they have put Archie front and center. Okay, here's some pictures of Archie. There's so many, I just curated a few. This is the Christmas card, and it was identified as a clear Photoshop. Meghan is ultra clear and ultra clear, and Harry is in the same spot, and he's fuzzy. And Archie is very clear, and people are like, this is Photoshop. This was identified as a Photoshop, I believe, by either the Sun or the Daily Mail. Here's another picture of Archie. Is this the same Archie? Is that the same baby? Not sure. Here's another Archie. Okay, this is Vancouver. Harry, got to cover those ears, because ears are like a fingerprint. Here's another Archie. This is the Archie presented to Desmond Tutu. Immediately merching, royal baby first. Immediately merching. Is this not merching Archie by naming your foundation Archwell? Here's a picture, here's a contrasting picture of Kate and William and their beautiful children. Look at how different this photo is. This is a, look at Charlotte, look at Louis, the little Buddha. The language, the body language of the family is really good. It's a healthy family. Everybody's touching, everybody's hanging on each other. It's really good. It's really good. They're very natural. So, some questions that pop into my mind is, did Harry have anything to do with this decision? Okay, is Harry even involved in this decision? They took a month. It took at least a month. They're trademarking everything: shirts, t-shirts, pants, skirts, pencils, pens, you name it. Okay, did Harry have anything, any decisional? Did the advisors have any decision in this? Is this going to go great or blow up in their face? Okay, and this kind of forces them to start showing us Archie, because literally Archie is the face of this new charity. What could go wrong? I mean, my goodness. Let's start with a mini. Is this going to go great? Or is this idea of naming their new charity, this replaces Sussex Royal, is this going to blow up in their face? I see nothing but problems with this. I'm very concerned about this decision, and I feel like Meghan just popped off. This is another one of Meghan's great ideas, and she just runs with it, and no one tells her anything. I had a friend like this. I used to trade a lot of stocks, and she just had every harebrained idea you could imagine. And she was so excited about it, and she would just run off and do it. Now, I learned a lot about stocks with her, and she was quite an intelligent person. But she just had the craziest harebrained ideas and would just run off full steam no matter what. And Meghan almost seems kind of like that kind of a person. So let's do a mini. Is this going to go great or blow up in their face, making Archie the face of Archwell? Great or blow up in their face? Yes. Because the sugars are going to love it. Okay, but sugars are not normal people. They're fanatics. Okay, is this going to go great or blow up in their face? Man, so this could be Harry, or it could be just direct action. A couple of kings showing. Manifesting very directly and manifesting. The manifesting here can be kind of, I hate to say it because this is the Magi method and I am the Magi. This can be kind of deceptive, creating something out of nothing, right on the brain, creating right on the mind, creating it out of just thin air. All right, let's read this. Man veil, yes. 29, 8 hearts, water into wine. Water into wine is a great deception card. Magi is a possible deception card. Very directly from the veil, just revealing this from behind the veil. Just direct action, just coming forward. Also, people are noting that the timing of this announcement of their new foundation and the name of their new foundation is odd, because the Queen just gave a very historic speech yesterday, and so immediately they came out with this news right on the heels of it. In the middle of a global crisis, then the Queen gives us a very appropriate, very timely speech, much needed, and much received with great gladness by the whole world. And then, the timing is odd. It feels like an upstage to me. Okay, so just coming right out with it, coming out with it from the behind the veil, a very key move. This is a direction changing move. Everything is now going to hinge on this. This is a big deal. You can't take it back. Okay, like she put out this Christmas picture and then she withdrew it. Everybody said, "Oh, that's Photoshop. That's not real," and she withdrew it. You can't just. She's too big. She's too public. They're too public. You can't just pull it back. The whole world manifesting. Coffin, fox, and handcuffs. Very clever. We have the King of Diamonds and the Queen of Diamonds. Fox and Magi are brother and sister energies. Two very manifesting energies. And two very secret cards. Committed to manifesting 6 and 12, 7 diamonds, 26. Committed to It's like coming out of, it's like a very, this is what I'm seeing. It's like coming through the clouds. You can't see what it is. And then it's Archwell. That's how this feels to me. It's very much a manifesting spread. And this is a key decisional point. It's like out of nowhere. It's almost like out of nowhere. It's definitely, definitely going to make a splash. Definitely going to make a splash. And it just comes out of nowhere. And it's just like pure manifestation. Like, wow. Okay, so I don't believe that Meghan and Harry are physically together. And a lot of people believe that they have not been physically together since, like November. Okay, I don't believe they were together for Christmas. I don't believe they were together for Thanksgiving. Okay, this is a photoshopped Christmas card. If they were together, all three of these people are not physically together, or this card that we're looking at right here would not be photoshopped. It would be a real card. Okay, so did Harry take part in this decision? Did Harry take part in this decision? Because this decision has been rolling out for more than a month. All the trademarking has been going on for a month. So someone pulled the trigger a month before this announcement to create the foundation as Archwell. Okay, that person is probably Meghan. But was Harry involved, or did Meghan just run off with it? And Meghan, what Meghan wants, Meghan gets, and nobody tells Meghan anything, which is why she would be having problems in the royal family or any organization. So Meghan and Harry. Is Meghan involved in this decision? Meghan, 2 spades, interesting. Harry, because for a long time I thought, Meghan was really this master manipulator, manipulating Harry, and Harry was more like a victim. But I've been reading on it, and now I conclude that Harry he is cooperating with Meghan. He's playing both sides. He's trying to be on the side of the palace because he's smart enough to realize that everything he has comes from the palace. And his future is probably in the palace. I don't think he realizes that. But he's also very much cooperating with Meghan and trying to make this work. They are still a team as badly as it's going in that relationship. And I don't think many people would argue that it's going well between them interpersonally. As badly as it's going, they are a couple. They are a functional couple on some level. Okay, was it just Meghan, or was it cooperative effort, Meghan and Harry? Harry's like, that's a great idea. I'm just sipping some hemlock here. Let's name it Archwell. Okay, so Meghan, karmic shift, broken chalice, and heart. Appealing to the heart, big change, appealing to the heart, broken chalice, broken relationship. 3, ace of diamonds, sun. No, ace of clubs, and ace of hearts. So 2 beginning cards and a broken relationship and karmic shift. This broken chalice would say to me that it's really, there's not a cooperation here. There's a separation, and that it's on Meghan's side. Meghan just acts on her own. Let's look at Harry. Straight razor, cut, could be cut out. Water into wine. Water into wine is a deception card. And this is 2 heart cards. There's nothing solid here on Harry's side. The heart is dominating here, and then you have a broken child. There's nothing, oh my gosh, look at this spread. There's no diamonds, there's no clubs. There's nothing solid about this. It's very emotion-based. It's very impulsive and emotion-based. Fence sitter, sure, why not? Reacting, sure, why not? And water into wine is extremely emotional. And it's kind of deceptive. It was a quick decision reacting to her, and very emotional appeal. 13, 14, 4 diamonds. The foundation of this was very emotional. She comes at you very, very, very emotionally. And I understand she has the line that the head and the heart are linked, which is a certain kind of palmistry line, which makes the person with that line unable to separate their emotions from their thinking. Okay, and that's how she feels as a person, how Meghan feels as a person. So, Harry was not materially involved in this decision. Okay, he was kind of cut out of it. He just reacted to her emotions. He went along. And that's what we see Harry doing over and over and over. He's just going along, and he's trying to make the relationship work. In the hidden situation, we have 4-leaf clover and roses. 7, which is 2 clubs. Commitment, 2 clubs. Opportunistically, sweet opportunity. Again, the ultimate emotion cards, 10 hearts and 2 hearts. I love it. It's so awesome. I'm having an emotional reaction to it. Oh, I love it. Let's do lunch, baby. I love it. That Hollywood. Let's kisses everywhere. Okay, so was Harry materially involved? There's no thoughtfulness here. There's no interacting with anybody. It's all Meghan. It's the Meghan show. And Meghan made an emotional appeal to Harry, and Harry went along with it. That's what I see happening here. So that's why we now have a foundation called Archwell. Will a live Archie be revealed on his birthday? Okay, Archie's birthday is coming up in May. Is it May 6th or May 8th? Let me check my notes here because I actually looked it up. May 6th. Archie is officially born on May 6th. There's a whole bunch of funny business about that. About the birth date and the announcement of the birth and all that. Will a live Archie be revealed on his birthday? Because you have, by naming this foundation Archwell, you have made little Archie the face of your foundation forever and ever and ever. As long as this foundation exists, Archie is the face of it. So you have to start showing us Archie, because Archie's the star now. So are we going to see a live Archie on his birthday? Because you better show us. Just saying. I mean, that's just common sense. Don't need to read cards to know that one. All right, are we going to see a live Archie on his birthday? 2 diamonds. Connection. A whole bunch of people. And messages. Yeah. 9. We're going to see an Archie. 9. 3 hearts. A rosy, a beautiful interpretation of Archie. Underneath, because they have to show us Archie. You have to show us Archie now. More than ever, you have to show us Archie. Your cries of privacy, again, privacy, 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 but they want to be worldwide celebrities, and they move to Hollywood, the center of celebrity, okay, and showing your face all the time. And they specifically wanted privacy for Archie, and they just made him the face of Archwell. Whether they want to or not, you did. You just did. Underneath, Snake, Jacob's Ladder, and Karmic Relationship. 11 and 12, 23, 6 clubs. So 2 6s. So going forward, step by step, this snake, oh my gosh, in the family, okay, very difficult and sneaky and vengeful. They're going to have to keep showing us images like this, photoshopped images, still photo images, you know, things that people are going to be like, what is that? Are you kidding me? I just want to see a live baby. Just like what we did in South Africa with Desmond Tutu. Show us a live baby. Okay, no one is questioning whether Desmond Tutu exists. Why? Because we see him. Okay, why are people questioning whether Archie exists? Because you don't show us a real Archie. Somebody take a print of these. Somebody do a real close-up of these ears, because I want to do a forensic analysis, like right now. Okay, will a live Archie meet the Queen on his birthday? Okay, they just went to Commonwealth, and Meghan didn't bring Archie. There's 2 possibilities. 1, Meghan is a cruel and vindictive person who will not miss an opportunity to be cruel to people she is beefing with. Or 2, there's something wrong with the whole Archie situation, and maybe she doesn't have him. Okay, so those are the only 2 reasons why you didn't bring Archie with you for Commonwealth, and to see the Queen, and to see the family, and to take some snaps, and to interact with the kids. So, again, she and Harry, she especially, because this was her decision, she has created infinitely more pressure that now Archie has to make appearances. Okay, so are we going to see a live Archie meet the Queen on his birthday? Because what could be more appropriate than Archie showing up on his first birthday with the Queen? Are we going to see a live Archie with the Queen? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. That's a whole lot of trouble right there. What is good about this spread for the Queen seeing Archie? Incubus, succubus, lies, selfishness. Outside. You're not in England. You're outside of England. It's a problem. It's a constant conflict and a problem. It's a whole bunch of lies, and they're not going to take Archie to England. You can say corona. You can say worldwide issue. I didn't say that. You can say worldwide issue because they like to demonetize you if you say something like that. Use that word. Okay, so I don't see Archie physically appearing to meet the Queen on his first birthday, for goodness sake. All right, underneath, outside events, worldwide problem can prevent this. 12 and 12, 24, 6 spades. So 6 spades is doubled here. 5 hearts and 6 spades. Okay, so 2 change cards and 2 6 spades. Blocked from the family by outside events. Blocked from the family by outside events. And 6 spades. This can be an illness card. 6 spades can be an illness card. The outside event of the illness blocks them from bringing Archie, or we'll just call him Archwell, to meet the Queen on his first birthday. Crazy. Wow. Wow. I mean, if things are not going well, just double down. Just double down, triple down, quadruple down. Just double down. Just keep going with it. Just push it as far as it can go. Because, I mean, what could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so let's look at Archie. Archwell. Is this going to be great or is it going to blow up? Okay, I don't see it. It doesn't say disaster. It says, wow, this is a big deal. And it comes out of the cloud and they're just manifesting. We're manifesting everything. We got the 2 manifesting cards and we're just going to take direct action with the King of Hearts. Just lay it out there, just from behind the veil, we're going to lay it out there. It doesn't say disaster. It says manifesting. It says manifesting. So it doesn't say great. It says manifesting. A lot of illusion, a lot of smoke and mirrors. That's the answer. A lot of smoke and mirrors. Was Harry involved in this decision because they're not together a lot? No. Broken chalice? No. This big change was driven by emotion and the heart. We have the biggest emotion cards here. 8 hearts and 10 hearts. Harry's just going along. Harry goes along with, Meghan is just really intense emotionally, and he goes along with it. And so I think she made a very emotional pitch, and Meghan just runs with it. That's what I think happened. And I also don't see anybody advising Meghan. Meghan just ran with it. And no, Harry was not involved. 2 spades. Harry was not involved in this huge, magnificent decision. This is, wow, this is earth-shattering for their journey in life. This is a really big deal, naming their foundation Archwell. This is a big deal. Are we going to see a live Archie on his birthday? We are going to see an Archie on his birthday. You best believe we're going to see some kind of representation of Archie on his birthday. This is the message, and absolutely we're going to see this. The people are going to see this. But there's going to be something funny about it. There's going to be funny business about it. There's going to be something funny about it, for sure. Is Archie going to show up on May 6th with the Queen, and he's going to sip tea, and then he's going to do some push-ups, and maybe run 5 miles, and and then speak in various languages for the Queen? Wow, Archie, you're doing great. No, none of that's going to happen. It's all deception and lies, and he's going to stay away. And the excuse is going to be this worldwide problem. We can't bring him to England. We have to keep him in LA where this worldwide problem is just exploding and terrible. We can't put him on a private plane and go to England where this problem will now be declining at that point. And to meet people who've been in quarantine for 14 days and are absolutely in the clear, we just can't do that. It's too dangerous. We have to keep him in LA where it's much worse. Anyway, so that's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Always interesting, never boring. Find the book worldwide on Amazon. In the paper, yeah. Blah. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.